And thanks a lot, Tony Schiavone, I think. Oh, hang on. Disorderly conduct opening up on the Armstrongs, brother. Scott Hudson and the Japanese mercenary himself, Mike, today with you here on Worldwide. They're starting early, Mike.
I promise I'm not going to throw any salt. Disorderly conduct. Mean Mike, Tough Tom, actually beating the bell, taking the advantage. Oh, Armstrong's comeback time.
Steve Armstrong off the top turnbuckle. Double clothesline. Sends Mean Mike and Tough Tom, members of Disorderly Conduct, all the way. Oh, there we go.
Scott Armstrong, airborne that time, took out both members of Disorderly Conduct, and the Armstrongs have turned things around in a hurry.
And here on Worldwide, you never know what you're going to see. We weren't prepared for this one to start that quickly at all. But Disorderly Conduct and the Armstrongs, two teams on the rise, as it were, in WCW. Both teams gunning for a shot at the World Tag Team Championships, currently held. Oh, ho, ho. Big drop kick from Steve, currently held by the Triad with the East Coast attitude, the Jersey Boys. Any two of the three, Bam Bam Bigelow, Diamond Dallas Page, and Canyon.
What an advantage that is for that threesome. They can tell you who it is that's going to be defending the titles, which two men, and of course at that point they have backup at ringside with the third man.
Mean Mike shoots Scott Armstrong in, waits on him. Sunset flip by Scott Armstrong. Mean Mike's a big guy. Oh, chopped down by Steve Armstrong. Hang on, Tough Tom is in there. There was no tag, but the referee, Billy Silverman, being distracted by Steve Armstrong. No legal tag between Disorderly Conduct.
Now, both members of Disorderly Conduct with the very similar looking outfits. They love to flaunt that situation behind the back of the official. They're not afraid to switch partners without tagging in.
Sidewalk slam with authority by Tough Tom. Back press, hooks the leg, got the 2 count on Scott Armstrong.
And look how quickly Tough Tom gets to his feet, follows up the advantage. Disorderly Conduct smells blood in this match.
Ooh! I mean, they just hot-shot Scott Armstrong over that top steel cable. And once again, Steve Armstrong not doing his brother any favors, distracting the referee. Here we go. Lateral press by Mean Mike, 2 count on Scott.
Well, Steve Armstrong means well, but he actually has been a detriment to his brother, his tag team partner Scott, because every time he tries to make his way into the ring, he's cut off by the official Billy Silverman, and that allows double team tactics just like this from Disorderly Conduct.
Double sledge across the back of Scott Armstrong, and I gotta tell you, you know as well as I do, Mike, the wrestling world was shocked at the Great American Bash when we saw the return of Big Sid Vicious. That started tongues wagging from coast to coast, globe to globe, if it can be that big. Sid Vicious back in WCW.
Randy Savage rocked the wrestling world with the acquisition of psychotic Sid Vicious. The madness was totally out of control, yet, believe it or not, he's taken it to another level. Made it even more outrageous with the acquisition of Sid Vicious.
Team Savage with Randy Savage was bad enough. Throw in Miss Madness, Gorgeous George, Medusa. That makes it 10 times worse. How much more worse can it get? A lot. Sid Vicious is on Team Savage. Oh! Double team powerbomb, and Steve Armstrong makes the save before the count of 3.
Well, that time the interference from Steve Armstrong actually helped his team. It prevented a loss. Disorderly Conduct appeared to be on the verge of victory after they hit the double powerbomb.
Here we go. Head scissors, side headlock, double rollover from Scott Armstrong. Disorderly Conduct, dazed and staggered. Scott needs to make the tag, and there it is. Steve Armstrong comes into the ring, ducks a clothesline. Right hands for everybody. And Disorderly Conduct being rocked by Steve Armstrong.
Steve Armstrong hits the ring with fire, and now a meeting of the minds for Mean Mike and Tough Tom, all 4 men in the battle.
Oh, here we go. It's turning into a tornado match. Oh, Disorderly Conduct met head up. Standing side kick. There went Mean Mike. Oh, and Tough Tom is hung out to dry. Top rope drop kick. That will do it. Steve Armstrong gets the Duke over Tough Tom, and the Armstrongs win it on Worldwide. Don't go anywhere. The Cruiserweights in action when we come back.